Couple real quick things. Starting the next time, never short sleeves. Okay? If you're going to be a pitcher, you have to have something past your elbow. Okay? Right? Past your elbow, if you pitch at all. Okay? Especially here, in this part of Ohio, we never get really, really warm weather until, luckily, if we get into June. Okay? But even inside this facility, it's a little nippy. Right? So you always want to cover your throwing elbow. Okay, so you get a 3/4 sleeve, a long sleeve like you have on, and a long sleeve like you have on. But you want to get, or you could have a throwing sleeve. You love candy? Yeah, so you can have a throwing sleeve, it's fine. But you don't want to have your throwing elbow exposed. We're always going to take care of it. Okay? At the end of today, one of the most important things we're going to go over in all these weeks is how to take care of your arm. Okay, we're going to go over that towards the end of today. Okay, and it's so important because if you want to pitch, you got to take care of the arm. All right, 29 years, my 29th year at Menor High School. I take care of all pitchers from grade 9 all the way up to 12. Okay, till the season starts, and then I travel with the varsity team to take care of that staff. All right, but in the 29 years I've done this, we've never lost a pitcher during the season due to an arm injury. It's never happened. Okay? I've lost pitchers in the summertime to arm injuries. All right? But never during the season. And that's because we take care of the arms. Right? Sometimes they get lax and they get away from our season. They get into summer, they're being overused, or they go to a showcase and they're overused and they get injured. But never during the season have we lost anybody to injury. And I'm going to go over a couple things on how you can prevent arm injuries. All right. So a couple things. This is Jake. Jake on our pitching staff, he's a senior. He's already committed to pitch at college already. All right. So he's going to help us every week, so we can show you, the different things that we'll be able to do. We're going to use him as our guinea pig, so to speak. All right. Other than that, if I ever blow the whistle, it means everybody comes to the center and we're going to go on to the next thing. Okay? One of the big things that we stress, come on up. All right? So how much do you weigh? 135. 135. You're right-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay. How much do you think this arm weighs? Maybe 10, maybe 5, maybe, right? Something like that, right? So if you're throwing a baseball, you want 10 pounds behind the baseball, or you want 135? 135, right? So we have to learn how to use the rest of this body to get behind the baseball, all right? And we're gonna teach you how to do that, all right? Because you'll throw the ball a lot harder, right? A lot more consistent if you can use this entire body. And most of it's gonna come from here to here. So we stress on how to use the core and the legs.